Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the final week of January 2022. I hope you guys are doing well. I do want to take just a quick second here to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. If you do find that that is the situation for you, I encourage you to check your other signs and placements and see if those readings may resonate a little better. Also keep in mind that in a general reading, the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that is not at all unusual. If you would like a personal reading, the information is in the box beneath this video, and I will be happy to help you with that. So let's get started, Taurus. Spirit, can I have the energy of Taurus? Taurus in love. Taurus. Taurus in love. Taurus in love. Okay, so Taurus, we're starting out with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Okay, so Taurus, it looks as if you are freeing yourself from something, something that's given you a lot of anxiety in the past. Now, you have always been able to free yourself, but perhaps you didn't feel that you could. I do feel like you have felt very trapped by something here for quite some time. The truth of it is that you were always able to set yourself free, but for some reason you didn't feel that you could. I do see you now freeing yourself and kind of in the process relieving yourself of a lot of anxiety. I do think that there is somebody here that is very supportive of you. Most likely somebody of the same sex, and that person is somebody that you possibly rely upon. They're a confidant, and they are somebody that helps to bring balance into your life. This person, I feel like, is helping you to free yourself and bring balance into your life. I do see that there is some conflict here. It could be with the other person. It could also be that this conflict is just internal conflict. So, you know, I'm definitely seeing there's some conflict, though. It could be both, actually. You could be internally conflicted about this, but there could also be conflict in the process with another person. Regardless, though, I do see you being very strategic in how you're moving in this situation. Let's see the energy of the person that you are connected with here. Show me who Taurus is connecting with in love, please. Who is Taurus connecting with in love? Who is Taurus connecting with in love? Okay, so Taurus, we have the Sun, sign of Libra. I'm sorry, not Libra, Leo. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse. All right, so the person that you're connecting with here, Taurus, I do feel that this person, they're very clear about what it is that they want. However, I don't think that they're talking about this. There's a lack of communication here. So they're really clear. They've become very clear about what it is that they want. They are trying to move towards happiness, but I also see that there's a lack of communication here. Now, they're not getting their wishes currently, and it may be in relation to this conflict. They're holding back communication. There's something here that they feel that they are not getting their wishes fulfilled. So, but they're very clear about this as well. Let's see what the energy of this connection is. They don't seem confused. They've had some clarity. Show me the connection, please. show me this connection, please? Judgment in reverse. Yeah, so there's been a judgment call made, and it looks like it's on both sides. What is directly affecting this situation? All right, so we have the King of Swords. So you might be dealing with an air sign. That would be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But with the King of Swords here, yeah, I definitely feel that the person that you are, I feel like the person that you are dealing with is for some reason having a direct effect on this. And the reason I say that is because they've received clarity. You see the same bird covering the eye. Okay? So it's this person who for some reason is directly affecting the situation. And I do believe that they're not really communicating something here. And I also believe that you are communicating with somebody. You're getting advice from somebody, a confidant. Let's see, what is the outcome at the end of the week? They don't have to be an air sign. They could have air in their chart, or they could just be encompassing the qualities of an air sign. So what would that be? Well, this person would be likely a little on the cool side. It is in the upright, so I'm not going to say they're being cold, but they could be a little on the cool side. When they communicate, they might be a little bit distant. They're going to be very strategic as well. They're going to make head over heart decisions. They're not going to be very emotional. This is going to be somebody who, you know, they will cut things out of their life rather easily, or at least appear to. So yeah, this is somebody that is more intellectual, not as emotional in the way that they handle things. Now, again, they're having a big effect on this connection because we see that the outcome at the end of the week is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So we have a couple here on the board. And one is in reverse, which indicates to me that there is a split, a breakup here. It could also be that the two of you are not seeing eye to eye. Taurus, I do believe that you are really keeping an eye on this person, or they're keeping an eye on you, possibly both. But there's also some anger here by the end of the week. Something that is seen is going to cause some anger here. And I do see that the two of you are not seeing eye to eye. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. Now that's underlying energy, and the energy of the Seven of Swords is one of deception. There's some kind of deception that's taking place. Now, it doesn't always mean that the deception is between two people. It could be that this is deception, self-deception. So maybe one party is not really dealing with the things that are taking place, either you or the other person. So it could be self-deception, or it could be that there's some deception within this connection. We'll see. But that is the underlying energy here. All right, so let's clarify. Why is the Eight of Swords here in reverse? We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. Wow, okay, Taurus, I like this for you. All right, so you are freeing yourself from something that you have felt trapped in for a long time. Like I said, you have had the ability to free yourself from this, but it's almost like you didn't realize it. and there was a feeling of being trapped. I see with the Fool here that you are going to be taking a leap of faith into a new direction. It is going to work out for you because you have the Wheel of Fortune. And so when you take this leap of faith, when you get the courage to take this leap of faith, it's going to work out really well for you. The Wheel of Fortune is in the upright, which tells me that things are going to really turn in your favor. So, I think that you're going to do really well, but you have to have the courage to actually, free yourself. Whereas in the past, you may have felt kind of stuck. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Yeah, that's very fortuitous. Those cards are very fortuitous. Okay, we have the King of Wands and we have the Seven of Wands. So your confidant could be a fire sign. That would be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be, though. It could be a boss or somebody that is in a leadership role. But what I will say, or you could be in that position. But what I will say is that this person that you will be talking with is going to help to restore balance in your life. I do think, though, that it's going to, this conversation, there's a conversation that's going to take place, and it's going to bring that balance. It's going to bring some clarity to you. This person is important for you, Taurus, and this person is either you're showing up as, this King of Wands energy, which means that you are, really showing up as a take charge kind of person, or else your confidant is. But this person is definitely very important to you. They are very invested in you and you in them. And I can see that. This is a person that is very close to you. This is somebody that is going to help bring balance to this situation, that you can talk things over with. And I do feel like they're going to plant some seeds that's going to help you to take action. So whatever it is that they're going to tell you is going to help you to take action in this situation. Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here? Okay, we have the Ace of Wands and we have the Six of Wands in the reverse. So, yeah, you're very conflicted here. You're conflicted about this new beginning. You're afraid, there's a fear that this new beginning is not going to be successful. And so you're moving very strategically. So there is a fear of that. I can see that's where your conflict is coming from. It's a fear that it's not going to be successful. Yeah, I can see that very clearly. For some of you, there has been a conflict with this person. It may have been over a sexual relationship of some sort or sex within this connection, because I can see that it's been you're not feeling confident. You feel as if somehow in this conflict you've lost out. But the conflict may have been regarding sex in some way, because the Ace of Wands can be a very sexual card. That's not for everybody, but for some of you. So for some of you, the passion in this connection may have died. And there may have been arguments about that. There may have been arguments about the frequency or the lack of sexual relations. That's not for everybody. But it did cause a conflict for somebody. For others, though, I'm just seeing that this new start, that there's just a definite fear that it may fail. But it's not going to, Taurus. As soon as you decide to free yourself and take this leap of faith in a new direction, everything's going to really turn in your favor. I really think that this confidant that you have, this friend, is going to plant the seeds that's going to enable you to take that action. Now let's look at who you're dealing with. There's the Sun. Let's see, why is the Sun here? Okay, Queen of Swords. Again, we have that air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now this time, the Queen of Swords is in the upright. And we have the Five of Cups. So this person that you're dealing with, I do feel like they are trying to be open to conversation, to talking. There's a lot of sadness this person is dealing with, and I will say that they are more focused on the things in their life that they've lost than they are on this connection, the love in their life. So they do tend to kind of be focused on losses versus, you know, the gratitude of what they do have. They may be beginning to realize that. They may be coming to an understanding of that. There was something within a conversation that gave them some clarity with regard to this connection, though. Why is the Knight of Wands in reverse? All right, we have the Eight of Wands reversed, and we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, so they're blocking their own happiness. By not communicating effectively with you, this person is literally blocking their own happiness. They're definitely not communicating. I see that, you know, there's a block in them with the communication. At one time, I do think that they felt a lot of happiness in this connection, but it's blocked at this point, and I feel like it's their lack of communication here has blocked that. To some degree, I do think they realize this too, Taurus. Yeah, I do. I think that to some degree they realize this. I also feel like this person, there's a sadness that this person feels with regard to losing this connection. They feel that they're losing this connection, and there's a sadness because they do know that this was a very happy connection at one point. And these are the things they're not telling you. They're not communicating these things to you. Why is the Nine of Cups here in reverse? It's like they're closed down. They're thinking these things, but they're not. It's almost like they're trying not to feel them. And I also think that they are not communicating them. We have the Six of Swords. And we have the Five of Wands. Yeah, so you have the Five of Wands in the upright. They have it in the reverse. They want to end the conflict. They want to move away from the conflict. They want things to work out in a smoother manner between the two of you. They don't want conflict. They really don't. But they feel that they're not going to get what they want here. For some reason, this person is feeling like, even though they don't want to have conflict, that they're not going to get things the way they want. So they've shut down. They're not really talking, and their intention is to basically to move forward. To move forward. They're going to try to avoid any kind of conflict and basically just move forward. They're really not processing the emotions here. They're intellectualizing it, but I don't see them processing it. Now let's see why we have Judgment. Yeah, this is a hard person to deal with, Taurus, because it's like they have a wall built around them, and they've blocked, you know, really any kind of processing of this connection. All right, we have the Ten of Coins reversed and the Tower. Wow, okay. Yeah, so Taurus, I think you're the one who called judgment on this. So I can see why it is that this person is affecting the connection so deeply. It's because they've kind of built this wall, and it's an impenetrable wall. That's why you're feeling stuck. You're wanting a balanced connection, but I feel like you feel stuck, and it's been a while. So with the Ten of Coins in the reverse, you've made the judgment call here to end this. This is a loss. It's causing a Tower moment for this person, but I don't know that they're really processing that, and I don't know that they're communicating that. They're just trying to avoid the conflict. This is a type of person who will do whatever they can to avoid the conflict. Why is the King of Swords here? They feel like everything is, you know, crumbling for them. Why is the King of Swords here? All right, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Pentacles. Yep. You have a very single energy here. Your energy is very independent and single. I feel like you're going to be doing well for yourself. You already are. Taurus, your energy is one of somebody who's a real catch. Like, you look good, you smell good, you're desirable to others, you're abundant in and of your own right. You know, you're standing on your own 2 feet, and you're looking good doing it, and other people are looking at you very admiringly. So, you know, the person you're connected with, they know this. They're very well aware of it. They're trying to hold on to the connection for some reason, but it looks like they're trying to hold on to financial. They're trying to hold on to money. But they're having a huge impact on this, and primarily because they're trying so hard to avoid conflict with you that they're avoiding everything. So nothing is getting resolved. Nothing, and this has gone on for a very long time, and you've just basically said, I've had enough. That's why you're being very strategic in this conflict. So I get it. I get it. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. This person is very guarded too. They're extremely guarded. Let's see the outcome. I do see some anger in the outcome. I also see a break from this person. Show me the outcome. Okay, we have the Chariot, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Eight of Swords. So there is going to be some anger by the end of the week, but I see both parties moving forward and successfully moving forward. Both of you moving forward. I see you moving towards something here to do with a new offer in love. Something very small, Page of Cups. So there's some like little small something here that has to do with love. I see you moving forward towards something that is some kind of a loving gesture. I don't think you hold ill will towards this person. You actually have really good energy here, Taurus, and I don't see you having ill will towards this person. And I don't think they do towards you either, but they're very shut down. They need healing is what needs to happen. They, however, now go into this Eight of Swords energy. So a lot of anxiety for them as they move forward. So they're going to move forward. You're going to move forward. I feel like you're going to be loving in the way you do it. You may have a some new offer of love, or at least be entertaining the idea of it. And for some of you, and for them, I see them, just having a lot of anxiety, feeling kind of trapped in these feelings of anxiety. And it's because they're not really processing what's going on in their life, and that's unfortunate. I do want to mention, though, that underneath everything, there still is some kind of deception here. Yeah, and it has to do with something that's not being spoken about a different direction. Somebody's going in a different direction. They're not telling the other person, and there is some kind of deception involved with that. Bottom of the deck, we have the Star in reverse. So with the Star in reverse, I feel like the deception is what is causing someone to give up hope on this connection. Nobody likes to feel deceived, lied to, cheated on, or stolen from, and there is definitely some kind of deception underneath all of this. And that's what's causing this to be, somebody, and I believe it's you, Taurus, to finally say, I'm giving up on this. It also tells me that the person you're connected with definitely needs healing, because they are employing dysfunctional coping mechanisms. I do think that they are trying to deal with things in their life, but it's in a very dysfunctional manner, and it's not helpful. It's causing a tower moment for them. So, all right, I'm going to pull from the angel answers and see if there's any further guidance that comes out. So, Spirit, I am pulling for Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, we have a message for you and for your person. Your message, Taurus, it says, don't stop. Your message says, don't stop. And the message for the cross watcher, or the person that you're dealing with, says, not the right time. It's not the right time. Okay? All right. I hope that has been helpful for you, Taurus. If you would, like and share this video. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I would really appreciate that. And if you want to drop a comment, you're more than welcome to do so. I do read all of them. And until I see you next week in the monthlies, namaste.